Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is, my friend. It is time for the blog. I used to say the Truly Blazes. We used to call it Bob's Blazing Tarot blog. It's easy to go with that habit. But this is our weekly tarot/astrology blog, whatever we call it, here on May the 20th of 2018. And what I'm doing at this point is going over some Tarot de Marseille, both major and minor arcana for the upcoming week, and taking a look at the astrological weather. So do stay tuned. An interesting ride. That's right. The major arcana are going to come on the screen in a moment and cover my face. And the three major cards for this week are the Emperor, the Devil, and Justice. Now, of course, that Devil grabs our attention right off the bat. He's pretty ugly, crazy looking, gnarly looking, standing there in the middle of the reading. Now, he's a distraction, big time, and possibly negative thinking, things that hold us back, pull us off of course. The Emperor, he says, I'm not dealing with this. I give it my back. I turn to the left, the direction of the past, and I draw good stuff from the past. I go back to my roots. I take control. I assert myself. That's what the Emperor does. He's assertive. And as the Emperor asserts himself, as he decides he's not going to get caught up in all this foolishness with the Devil, things become naturally balanced and whole, as we see with the Justice card. She's looking neither towards the left nor the right, just looking straight at us, holding her sword and her scale, protecting herself with the sword from the power of the Devil, and working with the scale to filter and balance things out. So there is a need to watch our negative thinking. Okay, there always is a need for that, but it just seems to be more of a prevalent thing this week. And this seems to be supported well by the minor arcana, which I always like to draw for a little extra advice. Yes, the minor arcana for this week are the Eight of Swords and the Two of Coins or Pentacles. Now, Eight of Swords is negative thinking. 8 is a number of the mind, and the swords tend to represent things that can be cutting, dicing, dissecting, negative, usually negative energy. And if we look carefully at the visual, we look at that 8 of Swords, right in the middle, we see a tiny flower. But that's all the flower can become. It can't grow, it has no room. It is heavily restricted. So the answer to this is with the Two of Coins or Pentacles, a card of cooperation, of working with others. So even though we have to be like the Emperor and take charge, we do this also in cooperating with other people. So we don't have to act as an island, okay? We act in harmony and justice, like the Justice card. And things for us can go quite well this week. This is actually, I feel, a pretty positive reading, and the astrology this week is not bad either, as we're going to see. That's right, we have a few days here where we have some good stuff, some planetary aspects that correspond to the days they rule. All right. For one thing, we have on Wednesday, the moon is going to be trining Mercury, which is a very good aspect. This is going to be very, very early in the morning. You aren't going to make use of this directly, like at the time it happens, but anytime you have a good aspect on that day, it's usually a good day for that working. It's a safe marker to take as, yes, I should go ahead and work with healing, okay? Work with business, commerce, communication issues. These are things that are ruled by Mercury. We are in a waxing moon. We're entering the first quarter tomorrow, so things are increasing. So this is a time to attract things that we want to have in our lives. That holds true for Thursday. Again, we're going to have a trine aspect, this time with Moon trining the sun. This works well for prosperity. Sun and Jupiter are commonly invoked by magicians for prosperity spells. So this would be a good day to go ahead and work a prosperity spell. You're on the day of Jupiter. Yes, unfortunately, Jupiter, the natural ruler of wealth, is retrograde, but still we can get his benefits. And a lot of times the retrograde just slows things down, and the benefits really pour in after the retrograde lifts. So that's always, always a possibility for us. So there you go. There is your tarot astrology blog. I appreciate your tuning in today, and I do want to say to you, until next week, many, many blessings.